Greetings, Dare. Welcome to another session of Multimedia Technologies. My name is Mohammad Rahmatari. So, in today's session, we are going to continue the second unit where we have left in the last session. So, before we start our today's topic of 8-bit grayscale image, let me revise what are the things that we have studied in the previous session. In the previous session, we started with our second unit and we were studying about the types of images, the extensions of images, and the different types by which an multimedia or images can be inserted or created and what were the different formats. And also, we have seen with reference to the 1-bit image. So, in today's session, we are going to learn about the 8-bit gray level image. Now, what is an 8-bit gray level image? Each pixel has a gray value between 0 and 25. Like, let me revise what is 1-bit images. Now, in 1-bit image, each pixel is stored as a single bit, either 0 or 1. Now, see, in 8-bit gray image, each pixel has a gray value between 0 and 255. Now, that's only the reason grayscale image differ from the 1-bit image. In 1-bit image, either it will be 0 or 1, whereas in 8-bit grayscale image, the value between or the value of pixel will be between 0 and 25. It's something like the black and white image that you see is a 1-bit image, and the pencil sketch that you made with different strokes, that is what we call as an 8-bit gray image. Both of the images are black and white images, but the difference here is in 1-bit image either the value will be 0 or the value will be 1, whereas in 8-bit grayscale image, but all you can see there are different shades of the gray color, the different shades of the gray color. So that is been represented with reference to the pixel value between 0 and 25. Each pixel is represented by a single byte. Example, a dark pixel might have a value of 10 and a bright one might have, or bright might be 230. So this is the difference. Like, it's upon the stroke. If at all, if you see over here, this hair is black, this hat is in gray, and the background is more dark gray. So these have different values. These has different values with reference to the gray level image or gray value. Now next one it says is bitmap, the two-dimensional array of pixels value that represents the graphic images or graphic image data. Now, image resolution refers to the number of pixels in a digital image. Higher resolution always yields better quality. See, from the day one, or from the day when you started seeing pictures, images, videos, and clips, you have been observing the more the advanced the technology is getting, the more picture quality that you are getting. In previous there used to be black and white TV, then it came color TV, then in color TV also it came with reference to LCD, LED. Now it is coming with curve model. Now it is coming with reference to transparent model. Now the technology has emerged in such a way that the TV can be projected on any of the wall or any of the place. So as the technology is getting increased, the pixel value is also getting increased. Now what do you mean by pixel, or what do you mean by resolution? Resolution or pixel in the sense, in one small part how many pixels are present, that is when represented. The more pixels are there, the more high quality the image will be, the more high quality the video will be. So as the pixel size increases with the surface area, the quality of the image also increases. So that's only the reason. If at all, if you see any of your older picture, like for example, you have taken a picture from any of the Nokia phone, previous Nokia phones, and now you are taking any of the picture with your iPhone. Compare these two pictures, the same pictures in the same position, you will see a lot of difference. Why? What is the difference? The difference is with reference to the pixels in it, and the difference is with reference to the quality of image. when the quality of image increases, the size of the image also increases. Also, with reference to the photo that you take from mobile phone and the photo that you take it from your DSLR has a major difference. Why? Because the number of pixel size with reference to DSLR is more with reference to your mobile phone camera. So this is the difference. The more the pixel size, the more the quality of the image. The more the quality of the image, the higher the size of the image. Now, further it says with reference to the 8-bit color image. Now we have, see, this was 8-bit gray level image. Now we are going to see with reference to 8-bit color image. Now what is this 8-bit color image? Many systems can make use of 8-bit of color information, the so-called 256 colors. If at all, if you have seen with reference to any of your what can I say, if at all if you have been using Photoshop, or we can say with reference to your paint, there you can see 256 different colors which is been represented in a form of what we call as a square type of a thing or a rhombus type of a thing. It is been represented in that format, wherein you will be having all 256 colors from which you can select, like the shades of black, the shades of white, the shades of pink, the shades of red, the shades of orange, different shades that you will be having. All together it will be 256 color producing a screen image. Now we will be using this all 256 color to combine and make a correct and perfect image, like what color should be represented and what color should not be represented. Also, in the later part of the technological thing, or in the later part, the colors or the new colors were being manufactured. In the previous days there used to be only 3 colors, and nowadays we have n number of colors. Like in that colors also there can be a lot of differentiation. Within the red you will be having red, maroon, baby red, XYZ type of red. In the black you will be having black, jet black, copper black, normal black, shade black. In different, like you will be getting different versions of colors in that particular thing. But previously there used to be limited colors, and with that limited colors, limited type of images used to be made. And if at all you see the paintings with reference to the Mona Lisa or the Great Last Supper meeting, there you can see there were a limited use of colors that was being used in that particular thing. And those colors, if at all if you like, if you remake that particular images with reference to Mona Lisa image, with reference to the Last Supper image, you cannot recreate that particular image as of now. Why? Because the color, the shades that were being used at that instance are not exactly available now. They are not exactly available now. Why? Because they have been contaminated and they have been mixed with different colors to make new colors. So this, like, they might look similar, but when you observe it very keenly, then you can observe that there is a lot of color difference with reference to these things. Now that's for the thing it is being said over here. Many systems can make use of 8-bit color information, that is so-called 256, in producing a screen image. With 8-bit per pixel and color lookup tables, we can display at most 256 distinct color at a time. Basically, the image stores not color but instead just a set of bytes, each of which is actually an index to a table with 3 bytes value that specify the colors for a pixel, which that look up table index. Now see, for us it is a color. Like when we are seeing it, it looks like a color, but for a system it is just like a binary value, or it is just a value which is being stored, and it is a combination of 2 or 3 values which makes up different colors, that is what been said over here. And at an instance we can display 256 different colors in an image. Now moving forward with reference to the 24-bit color images. Now what is this? In a color 24-bit image, each pixel is represented by 3 bytes, usually representing RGB. From here, the main color system starts. The red, green and blue. This has been considered as the basic colors. If at all if you have interest in painting and all these things, the first tutorial that will be taught to you is with reference to the RGB, differentiating the colors, the different shades that we can make, the different combinations of colors, mixing all of these things. And if at all if you mix all of these three colors, red, green and blue, you will get black color. And if at all if you mix with red and blue something like this, we will be getting a different shades of color. With reference to red and green, you will be getting different shades. So these are the basic three colors with reference to the color management system or color images. And then next one, it says this format supports 256 by 256 by 256 possible combinations or combined colors, or a total of 16777 possible colors. So this is the most important thing. In the modern days, we are going to see this particular type of images. Now you might be thinking like what this particular thing is all about. 256 by 256 by 256 represents the different combination of R, G and B of colors. Like I have told you, the mixture of these three basic colors will make different shades of colors: red, green and blue. With reference to the combination, it will make up different colors. Now with the combination of these, a total number of 16777 possible colors can be made through with reference to this combination and variations. Such flexibility does result in a storage penalty, like a 640 by bit color image would require KB of storage without any compression. See, like I have told you, as the pixel size increases, the size of the image also gets increased. In the previous, in the previous images that you used to take with reference to your Nokia phone, with reference to your old phones, not black and white, old phones, or if at all if you're taking an image in black and white also, the image size used to be very less. But nowadays, if at all if you take any of the pictures either from your mobile phone or with your DSLR, the minimum picture size that you will get is approximately about 2 MB, 5 MB or 6 MB. So this is like, why it has been increasing with reference to the size. It is increasing with reference to the size only because the concentration of pixels on the surface area is getting increased. So as the pixel size increases, the quality of the image increases. As the quality of the image increases, the size of the image will also get increased. Now the next one, it says many 24-bit color images are stored as 32-bit images. The extra bit of data for each pixel is used to store an alpha value representing special effect information. Now with reference to, like in the previous slide was with reference to the 24-bit color images, now we are going to see with reference to the image data types. What are different image data types? Now it says some formats are restricted to particular hardware or operating system platform, while others are cross-platform formats. Now what do you mean by this? This means, like for example, if at all you have taken any of the pictures in a Nokia phone and you want to open it in your Samsung, so when you are copying that particular image, you will get a message that this format is not supported. Still you want to copy, you will say yes. So what do you mean by that? That means that particular format is being suitable with that particular phone or with that particular operating system or with reference to that particular platform. Now there are some of the images which is been commonly supported by every of the mobile phone, which is JPEG. If at all if you download any of the JPEG file, it is been supported by every of the platform. But with reference to like VNP, I guess the extension that you will get from your Nokia phone. So this is the image size, not the image size, image format, which is being created by the Nokia phone. When you copy the same image in a Samsung mobile phone, it will give you an error message, or it will give you a confirmation message that though you are copying this particular image, it is not being supported by our operating system or our operating or by our platform, but still you might be able to see that particular image using any of the application. Now see, further it says, even if some formats are not cross platform, they are there are conversion applications that will recognize and translate format from one system to another system. The same thing that I have told you. Though that particular format was not being supported by that particular mobile phone or by that particular platform, still it will translate or convert so that you might be able to see that particular image, but there will be a difference in pixel size, but there will be a difference in image resolution, but there will be difference in image size. There will be a difference. Why? Because it is been translated or it is been what do you call as transformed from one image to another. Further it says, most image format incorporate some variation of compression techniques due to the large storage size of image files. Compression techniques can be classified into either loosely or lossless. Now what do you mean by this? See, this can be better understood with reference to your WhatsApp images. The moment you take a picture and the moment you upload that particular picture, the pixel size and the clarity and the resolution after taking the picture and after uploading that particular picture will be very much different. Why? Because that image is either been compressed or that particular image has lossless in the sense, see, still if at all if you don't want to lose the quality of the image, you still say that please email me that particular image or put it on a Google Drive, I'll download it from there. Why? Sorry, why? The only reason is when you are uploading an image on WhatsApp, it will compress that particular image to its own size. If at all it's already in the original size or it is in with reference to the WhatsApp regulation, then it will not compress that particular image. But if you are uploading a high quality image or high end image, it will compress that particular image so that you might see that particular image but with little less resolution and with little less pixel values. Now further it says, like the standard system independent formats, the following brief format describes are the most commonly used format. For example, GIF, JPEG, TIFF, FLC, FLI, GL, PNG, BMP. So these are different formats that we will be using commonly. Like the most common use is with reference to JPEG or JPEG. These are the most common file that we are using, and nowadays we are using GIF files as common. Because with the introduction of WhatsApp and with the introduction of different what do you call as web chatting application, more we are using GIF images. We are converting videos into GIF images, and we are converting motion pictures with reference to GIF images, and we are reusing in different chat applications. So I hope you understood something from today's session. We'll stop it over here. I hope you understood something. If at all you have any doubt with reference to today's session, please ping me at ahmad_ali@gmail.com, or we can have a doubt clarification session soon or later. That's all for now. See you in the next class. Thank you for listening.